Most migration stories are faceless migrants on a raft, and we follow the emotional toll of this story of whether to leave your country, perhaps forever, or stay put, like Peter. But the emotional journey that people who want to migrate go on was one of the most important things for me in this film. I'm Kim Hopkins, and I directed Voices of the Sea. I think Voices of the Sea reveals some of the stark realities for the poorest of rural Cubans. Quite a lot of films have been made about Cuba, nearly always centered on Havana. Havana's always kind of done fine, but the rural Cubans have always suffered, whether it was under Batista, the previous regime, pre-59, or under Fidel Castro. A rural Cuban earns approximately about $18 a month. So they will procure rice off the streets or beans off the streets, or anything they need comes off the streets in the black market. There's no other way of surviving. Those are the Cubans that are in the rafts.
Dile a los jefes que yo tengo pruebas de todos los muchachos que se han montado en ese barco, que allá le quitan el trabajo y lo botan del trabajo. Castro me está haciendo un ladrón y yo no quiero robar. Nos van a matar, pero no vamos para Cuba. Repite eso.
So the risk for a Cuban jumping into one of these homemade boats made out of flattened aluminium are death at sea. There's a high incidence of Cubans perishing at sea. If you're caught at sea, you're wet foot, you get repatriated back to Cuba. So for the rural Cubans, that they do actually get punished. They get punished in very subtle ways. They can't find work. So once you've made an attempt and failed, then it's very, very difficult to find work. So that just drives more people into the sea.